quarter.
Pulled the hands down and she wasn't attractive. He turned the other way. Went, oh, my
you all
bad.
right, baby, from a distance. He used to say,
All good.
you all right from a distance.
Yeah. 112-97 is the final score. 8 straight wins for Golden State. They're perfect in the
8
month
and
of
21.
December.
Let me tell you something. If your best player is 62 years old, you're going to have a long season.
Who's playing 62? Oh,
Dirk is a leading scorer.
I didn't know he was that young.
5 straight road losses for the Dallas.
Well, who they play next, Ernie?
Who? Dallas?
Yes.
They got San Antonio.
Well, they got 6 straight losses
San
coming
Antonio.
in. That's 6 in a row.
They
Kawhi
got
Leonard's
Phoenix
back.
at home. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Kawhi's
right at the
already
end of the
back.
tunnel.
No,
Hennessy never stopped, never settled. The last 11 regular season games, the Warriors have played without Steph Curry.
Why don't they trade him then?
This is bridging seasons.
Why don't you just trade him?
9 and 2.
Yeah.
That's your analytics right there, Ernie.
That's not analytics. That's just here's some numbers.
That is some analytical
Yeah,
stuff.
there you go.
Oh, my goodness.
How do the Warriors fight off this feeling that we have right here, right now?
You can't.
You know, because we're all kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we know how this is going to come out.
Ernie, you know, the problem that they got, the problem the NBA got is you got the Cavaliers and the Celtics, and then you got the Warriors, the Spurs,
Rockets.
and the Rockets.
You don't like Toronto and these.
And the Wizards, you don't like the
Great city to
Wizards?
visit.
They're
the Wizards,
playing
Chuck?
very well under the radar.
Under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Do they? Can they?
What? Wow, huh?
You know, I know where you're going. Come on. I will say this, Ernie.
No, they can't beat either. They can't beat Cleveland.
The question is, how do you fight this off? You can't.
Yeah.
Because you've played in so many big playoff games that these games could never get you excited. But you also know they don't get you excited because the other team really doesn't push you when you're a championship team. They can't. They can only. Everyone says, "Oh, how does Mavericks or how does Phoenix or Memphis now? How do these guys stay in the game?" I'm like, bad teams stay in games, but there's just a 5-minute spurt, Shaq, that good teams are going to just have a spurt and then increase it. And if I beat you by 4 points every quarter, I beat you by 16 points. It's a blowout. I only have to beat you by 4 every quarter. That's how you lose. That's how bad teams lose.
And to add on to what you're saying, once you've been to the finals a lot, it's very difficult to get up for teams like Dallas. You at some point in the game you say, okay, now it's time for us to turn on. And Golden State has always had that switch. So, Klay Thompson turned the switch. He get hot. They win the game. I knew from the beginning that they weren't going to lose the game, but, it was very interesting when Steve said at shoot-around this morning they were very lax.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, playing against the Mavericks.
Durant had 36 the 4th time he's gone. Over 30 this season. Klay Thompson, 25 on the night. Want to add anything to this before we move on?
Man, it's just missing 3 starters. They were screwing around, like Steve Kerr said, the day of shoot-around and still win by 20.
Man, think if they were serious.
Yep.
At shoot-around.
They are 23-6 now. So, Chuck, are you saying if she was from San Antonio?
Hey, Sam R. Let me tell you something. I got to tell you something.
That.
I was shooting commercials in San Antonio a couple weeks ago, and I want to apologize.
What you want to apologize about?
Man, they got some great Mexican food down there.
Oh, the food.
Food's great. It ain't just churros.
You have some on the Riverwalk down there?
No, I didn't go to the river.
Chuck, you apologizing for real?
They make that guacamole right there at the table,
I stayed at one of the best hotels I ever stayed at, called the Hotel Emma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's unbelievable.
Oh,
So you apologizing for real, Chuck?
No. It's unbelievable. It's a brand
Are you
new hotel.
apologizing for real?
I'm not apologizing. Them big old women down there. But I'm telling you, Hotel Emma.
Are you happy
How big
now?
are the women?
Are you happy now?
How
You
big
goaded him
are
into that.
they?
Bingo, what up?
How big are they?
Oh,
LeBron and the Cavs.
Oh, they big. They eating good in the neighborhood.